Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and today I have some really cool news about the next update for Minecraft Xbox and Minecraft PlayStation, currently just called Title Update 19. So, if you don't know, it's going to be the next big update, and every week for the past few weeks now, 4J Studios have been showing us a little plushie, as well as showing us some features in this update. And this week is no different. For the 5th week in a row, we have a little, a screenshot of a plushie thing, and underneath, as you can see, there is actually some of the features coming in the next update. So, let's show you what's going on here and what's happening. So, if you look below it, it's fairly low resolution because they took with a camera, but you still can see it quite a lot of what's going on. It's just quite blurry, so not my fault, it's their fault. So this screenshot actually shows us a lot of redstone based features, because we've seen a lot about the Pretty Scary update, we've seen a lot of the horse update, but this is so much redstone stuff all confirmed in one. So first of all, the thing right in front of the player, as you can see, that's actually a weighted pressure plate. How can you tell? It's actually a gold pressure plate, which means the more items you put on it, the more signal that's on there. So as you can see here, as they put more items on it, the redstone lamp slowly gets powered, so that's a cool first thing. Second of all, if you look to the left there a little bit, you can see there is a daylight sensor. What this does is it detects if it's daylight. If it is, it puts a redstone signal through, and depending on the time of day, it puts a separate signal across. So when it turns nighttime, you can have your doors shut, you can have your doors only open at the peak of day, you can turn on your lights at night. There's so many cool possibilities for it, and it's cool that they're throwing it in this update. So if you then look further to the north of that, you can see on the ground there, that's actually a redstone comparator because it has 3 switches. It compares 2 signals and, displays the output. It's a really cool block for redstone users. I personally can't see the uses just yet, but I'm sure redstone guys will have so much fun pulling this in builds and stuff, and yeah, it's a really cool redstone feature that is definitely going to be coming in this next update, and so that's just over there. If you look further to the right then, with the minecart on the chest contraption, first of all you can see hoppers. We've seen them before, and I've done a video on them, but they're still really cool. They allow you to transfer items into chests and stuff. You can also see there's actually some redstone blocks making up that track, so redstone blocks, really cool thing that you can actually see right there, and just above that, at the very top of this image, you can actually see what appears to be droppers. They could be dispensers. Droppers and dispensers look really similar, but I believe that is a dropper you can see up there. So that's a cool new version of the dispenser that instead of doing what dispensers do for some items, so for a splash potion it throws it at you, it just drops the items slowly in front of it. It's a much more useful block if you want to give people some items. Like, you can't give people a bucket of water from a dispenser right now because it will just, pour the bucket of water out. So yeah, it's a cool way around that, and it's a really useful redstone feature, especially for maps. So as well as that, if you look at the far right of the the minecart track that the minecart's going around right now, you can see that is the brand new activator rail. So what that does is when it's powered on, of course, it activates certain minecarts. So say it's a hopper, it will activate it. If it's a minecart of TNT, it will activate that too. Speaking of minecart with TNT, looking further down to the south there, you can see there is TNT in a minecart. It's one of the 2 new minecarts, the other one being the minecart the hopper, and you can see confirmed in this image too. Looking further to the northwest, left of that, I guess you could say, you can see those look like trap chests, which are a new version of chests, which output a redstone signal when you put stuff in them. So the trap chest is confirmed too, and this is so much redstone stuff, and we're not even done yet. We haven't even spoken about the hotbar. So that's everything going on the screen as far as I can tell, just redstone comparators, the new redstone system just working in general, as well as loads of cool redstone items. But as well as that, if you look at the hotbar, almost every one of those items is something cool new. So first of all, on the far left there, you can see that is the weighted pressure plate. It's the latest thing they placed down. It's a gold pressure plate that, like I said, more weight you put on it, more signal. Cool thing, there's 2 versions of it. There's an iron one, and there's a gold one. It could be iron he's holding. It's hard to see from the screenshot. As I said, because he just took a picture of his camera, it's hard to say entirely. To the right of that, you can see the beacon. Already been confirmed, but it's nice to see it again. It's looking cool in the inventory. Look to the right of that, and you'll actually see the name tag. And again, another feature we've seen confirmed, but it's cool to see it in the inventory. Basically, it allows you to name animals just by using it. It's quite useful. To the right of that, I think that's just a regular gold block, just kind of sitting in there as a false clue maybe, or maybe as a hint at something. But to the right of that, you can see that's a stack of 64 fireworks, which is just a weird thing to have as an inventory. I think that firework even hints that one of those items in that pile, it's hard to say because, it's a really low resolution screenshot. I think one of those is a firework head, and it's a new color one we haven't seen before, so that's always cool too. And finally, there's 4 spawn eggs to the right there. So again, can't say for sure, but they're probably, the new mobs we've already seen, but the spawn eggs for them, because they're just white as far as we can see here. But yeah, that's what's going on in this new screenshot. So many new redstone features confirmed. It's absolutely crazy that 4J Studios are doing this, and if you like this stuff, please do like the video. It helps me out a lot. So if you like this news video, as I said, liking it helps out a lot. Sharing helps too. It's big news, and I think it's quite cool. Check out the 2 videos you're about to see on screen, and let me know what you want to see a tutorial of in the comments down below, and what your favourite feature is you've seen here that confirmed today. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.